Well, greetings, NASCAR enjoyers, and today was the Xfinity 500 at Martinsville, and oh boy, it was one heck of a race. Even before the race went down, there was still some chaos that unfolded. Mainly, Denny Hamlin crashing out during practice. And Denny Hamlin didn't want to run a backup car, so they basically fixed up their car, and of course they got onto the track. And they had to start at 37th. But anyways, the Xfinity 500 was one wild and crazy race. It is short track racing at its most extreme. And people basically say that the next gen cars are a dud on the short tracks. But anyways, in the first stage, no surprise, Chase Elliott wins. Because he's been leading a lot of laps. But that's not the most exciting thing about the first stage. The most exciting thing about the first stage is seeing Denny Hamlin zoom past the field. Yeah, things are not looking good for Denny Hamlin. You'd think he would finish in 28 for lower, right? Nope. He just zooms past the field. And of course now, he's in the top 10. There's no stopping Denny Hamlin. But anyways, the second stage starts unfolding, and of course, two Ford drivers duke it out. Yeah, Brad Keselowski and Ryan Blaney. Well, one Penske driver and one former Penske driver that's now racing for Roush Fenway Keselowski Racing. And of course, we get our set of cautions. Yeah, you see, the majority of cautions caused in this race were, caused by Carson Hocevar himself. Carson Hocevar got involved in 3 cautions. First, he wrecked out Harrison Burton yet again. Man, you need to stop, man. You need to stop wrecking this poor guy out. Give him a chance. He deserves better. And then he is the instigator of, possible instigator of another caution. And when we go later into the race, you're going to see how he ended up in his third and final caution that he got involved in. But anyways, after a long, hard battle, Brad Keselowski won the second stage. Yeah, even with Denny Hamlin and the others chasing on to him because they got fresher tires. The final stage is where all the excitement goes underway and it's chaos all over the place. Yeah, we would get another set of cautions, and one caution would involve Alex Bowman trying to wreck out Carson Hocevar, but that was probably caused on purpose, because Carson Hocevar has his fair share of intentional cautions. They probably wanted him to wreck him out so that they don't deal with him, and so that Hendrick could get an advantage or something. I don't know. But anyways, Carson Hocevar got involved in yet another caution. And of course, we would see our Hendrick drivers trade blows. First, Kyle Larson dominates. You see, Kyle Larson is obviously viewed by many as the best NASCAR driver that the modern era has, but then all of a sudden, Chase Elliott gets past him. Yeah, you see, there is a caution that went down, and Kyle Larson decided to stay out. He decided not to pit. And that was a mistake on his part because that cost him his chance to win. So, Chase Elliott finally got past Kyle Larson for the first time. Bravo, man. You deserve to get past Kyle Larson for all those jokes made about you about having the bad Hendrick cars. Because even Chase Elliott can prove that he can run pretty good once in a while. But he's not the one who won the race. Another driver who wants to get into the championship 4 and who runs for Team Penske, Ryan Blaney, is chasing Chase Elliott down. And would you know it, Ryan Blaney gets past him. And he ends up leading the rest of the race. So, in the final stints of the race, Ryan Blaney is the victor. But more crazy stuff would happen later on, as you are about to find out why. Yep, that car that got featured in the thumbnail is that driver that I now have respect for. And that driver is none other than Christopher Bell. So, Bubba Wallace, well, Bubba Wallace made it difficult for Christopher Bell to get past him, and of course he was forced into the wall. And then all of a sudden, he attempts a Ross Chastain maneuver. He rides right into the wall. That was incredible. And that would have gotten him into the championship 4 had NASCAR not put a rule on wall riding, especially when Ross Chastain attempted the Hail Melon. So, due to safety violations, Christopher Bell is out of the championship 4. And now William Byron's in. Yeah, that was literally the best moment in the whole entire race. And I'm talking about it more than Ryan Blaney's victory because, well, that was an insane moment. And Christopher Bell was like this because he knew that this move would go under scrutiny because NASCAR banned it after Ross Chastain attempted the Hail Melon. But it was still an impressive move for him to do, especially when trying to get past Bubba Wallace. It was half a Ross Chastain move. You just gained my respect, Christopher Bell, and now you're my favorite to win the championship next year. Congratulations, man. You gained my respect. But at least Tyler Reddick's still, but oh well, at least Tyler Reddick's still in the championship 4, and hopefully he'll win. So, one of the 4 cars now got into the championship 4 thanks to Christopher Bell's move being deemed a safety violation. That's only because NASCAR banned the wall riding move. So yeah, Ryan Blaney won, but the thing that really made this race a treat to watch was Christopher Bell doing a Ross Chastain. But sadly, he's not in the championship 4. Hopefully, he'll get a chance to win a championship next year. Because now, Christopher Bell has gained my respect. And he might be my favorite Toyota driver coming into the future. Well, after Denny Hamlin decides to retire. But anyways, the Martinsville race in the playoffs gets a 9 out of 10. Yeah, I would have gotten a 7 out of 10 for the Kyle Larson victory, because I do not like seeing Kyle Larson win all the time. But Ryan Blaney won the race, and he got himself into the championship 4, and now he's going to defend that championship. And keep in mind, no Ford team has ever done well in the early season, but now they're looking better than ever. And hopefully, one of them can win the championship. But if one of them doesn't win the championship race, they'll try to decide by points and who wins the championship. But I gotta be honest here, that's how NASCAR should have been in the first place. The person who has the most points wins the championship. But anyways, Martinsville was one exciting race, and in my opinion, it's much better than it's just as good as the Xfinity race. Well, I don't think it's nearly as good as the Xfinity race, in my opinion at least, but at least we got to see Christopher Bell pull off a Ross Chastain. The reason why I find the Xfinity Martinsville race better is because of it being the final send-off, possibly being the final send-off of Eric Almirola and his final victory as a NASCAR driver in his whole entire career. But anyways, this is the Bandito signing off. If you enjoy this is the Bandito signing off. If you enjoy this race, you might like yesterday's Martinsville race. You know the drill by now. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on the latest Races Slivers Productions videos. Although, to people who are already subscribed to my channel, all you have to do is like and comment. But anyways, this is the Bandito signing off. Catch you guys next time. Peace out. And I will see you guys in the Championship 4, the final race of NASCAR. The championship race at Phoenix in the Xfinity Series and, the NASCAR Cup Series. I will see you guys in the Championship 4. I might not see it live, but I will see it on TV. Peace.